Hello guys, we're reacting to. I almost lost everything.
Now,
I was getting nervous he wasn't going to upload today. If you don't follow him on social media, then you won't know he's been saying about it. Coming on to
as well as share some
14 minutes.
special news and a big announcement. The last couple of years for me have been absolutely insane. I haven't known which way is up or down, and it seems like every other week there's a new monkey wrench or just some crazy thing happening that kind of messes up the plans or stops us from making some kind of content. And without beating around the bush too much, guys, I thought about doing some big stunt or spectacle for this big announcement that I have. But to be honest, I just haven't been feeling it. I don't think it's appropriate, and I want to embody the way forward by being a lot more genuine and real, especially when it comes to sensitive business announcements. So without further ado, as of today, I am officially the new CEO of Storyfire. I'm absolutely honored and pumped to be in that position. It's something that Dexter and I have been negotiating over the last few months, and some of you guys
I know how you guys know how I feel about Storyfire, but I don't have no hate for it or Jesse. Okay, I want you guys to know, I've said it a million times, I have no hate towards the platform. You know, I'm just a realist. I try to be real, I try to be logical about things, so.
Funding it for years to come, and he has asked that I come back into Storyfire and actually run the entire platform. Some of you may think I was already CEO or the one running the platform for the last 3-4 years, but actually that was my partner Brian. I was just financing the platform and kind of the marketeer, the face behind it. So finally I get to run this thing. I can't wait. I already actually have a full dev team hired. We're working on so many cool new features, including Blaze Cash Out, as well as video
as much as I love Jesse, he's not a businessman. He doesn't know how to run a business. So that's the thing that makes me nervous. Again, I have confidence in Jesse. I'm sure he can, you know, do good things. I'm just saying though, with him not really having experience in business, running business. Like CEO is something most people work up to. They start off small in the business, they work their way up. So by the time they get up there, they have experience. But Jesse, he kind of just jumped right up there. So that's the thing you gotta think about. Like, it's great, but I hope Jesse, you know, it's a big thing, CEO. It's a lot of pressure. So, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, be a Debbie Downer. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I'm just trying to be real here, trying to be logical.
We lost a lot of time, and if anything, why I wanted to do a serious sit-down is because it's time to shut the F up and get to work. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. I'm not like, oh my God, I'm the CEO. Like, let's go freaking drink and so no, like I'm taking this freaking seriously, and it's boots on the ground time. We've had the last like 8-9 months.
Especially if you do want it to have potential, then you really need to be serious about it.
It's stir crazy. It's time to go now. I think the fact now, finally, I can communicate my vision directly with the team.
What does CEO even stand for? I need to Google that. You know, I've always wondered what it stood for, but for some reason never Google it.
For the future of Storyfire, guys, and if you want to hear more about that, there is a whole video, CEO announcement on Storyfire that I filmed. Make sure to download the platform if you haven't already. Subscribe and go check that out.
I mean, if you guys don't have Storyfire, they have a website. You can just type in the website to Google if you don't want to download it. So just remember that too.
I'm going to be a businessman. I didn't want to spend this whole video just talking about Storyfire, like pushing and all that, because I just kind of learned over the years that a lot of you guys subscribed and want to see me creating series and jumping into stories and doing some crazy stuff for YouTube.
I'd rather see real life videos.
I just want to talk to that for a second before I have another announcement to share. I don't want to beat a dead horse because I think you guys know this by now, but my passion for YouTube has kind of waned over the last couple of years. Like, I still love making content or making series. It's just, I think you guys know that the MVE was, although one of my favorite series I've ever made, was a huge financial loss. And I hate making it about money, but I feel like that's where my head's been at for the last couple of years, and I kind of want to stray away from that and get back to my roots and who I was as a creator. And as much as I want to do that, there are still a lot of flaws for YouTube. The monetization has gotten a little better. Granted, like, I've been also playing it safe, so
I have heard it's gotten better.
So guns or like kind of my more edgy content, like Boogie trying to do things to me.
But like, that's understandable, you know, guys. Like, I understand that stuff you might enjoy watching, but you have to understand why YouTube might be how it is with that, you know.
And the algorithms and the suppression of viewership, and you never really know what's going to happen with that. As mainstream kind of pushes the indie creators more aside, as well as like the family-friendly clickbait audience retention. Look, I don't want to delve too deep into like algorithmic stuff, but there's a huge priority on watch time and audience retention. And as like a, wannabe filmmaker, independent artist, I never really liked making the cringy kind of YouTuber content. Even just watching through the Squid Game series or watching a good Netflix series or a movie, like that's the kind of stuff I want to make. And when you make it on YouTube, it's impossible to have climax every like freaking 5 seconds or like text on the screen with a bouncing ball and, you gotta appeal to the ADD kids and which is pretty much everyone at this point. If I make that content, I feel like a little bit of my soul gets eaten away. But then if I make my creative series and content, it doesn't always get rewarded. It kind of gets punished in the algorithm. Some of my most creative videos.
I feel like that's the main reason you made Storyfire, just because you wanted to continue to do his edgy content. And it's hard on YouTube too. That's I feel like that's
going so hard into Storyfire. But I've gotten to this place now where I'm just like, it, I'm gonna curse. I might have to censor it, and I'm still gonna try and do creative, edgy stuff on YouTube. But the real good stuff will end up being on Storyfire. However, I don't want it to stop me from posting. I think it's common for a YouTuber to get in their own head and be like, oh, well, I can't do that. It might get suppressed, or I'll get demonetized for that. Or what's the clickbait for this one? Or what's the audio? What's the SEO? Too much focus on that makes me not want to film anything.
Cookie cutter stuff.
So I'm going to do my best going forward.
You can still make good content while still being in the guidelines of YouTube,
And all the algorithm crap. I'm just going to try giving you guys more of what you want and more of what I want as well. Sometimes it doesn't line up.
I want real life stuff from Jesse, Like, he's done so much series stuff. Like, I feel like every single one of his videos is always some sort of series or script type shit. And I'm kind of getting sick of it, We need new stuff. We can't just keep doing the storytelling stuff. I get that some of you like that, and I like it too, don't get me wrong, but I think he needs to do more real life content.
Platform, not some corporate, analytic-driven, advertiser engine YouTube that its soul is gone. Like, I love it. It's given me a career.
See about what happened. YouTube's been good so many years, then it happened. I have a feeling eventually it's going to end up happening with Storyfire. If Storyfire does end up getting big, which I think it's going to be hard for Storyfire to get big. Because again, there are plenty of other video platforms that have been out for years too. I remember making a video on it. You guys remember that?
Come over to Storyfire, we'll put you on. We're going to be unlocking access for everyone. You know what, let me just jump into the next announcement. Everyone's waiting for me to snap or something. No, there's no snap. No, this is legit. Not that the snapping's not. Yeah, it's totally legit. Guys, for the first time ever, Rigid Studios has a full team. All 3 of these guys right here and girl, they're working for Rigid Studios. They're full-time employed. Congratulations.
Yeah. Can I just say real quick, I'm not the official cameraman, just so, nobody...
No, that's fair. Yeah, so Swift is not the McJuggernaut's cameraman. None of these guys are. Everyone's pretty proficient at holding the camera here. That's the cool thing. We're all going to be filming different roles. Ashley can film probably anyone. And everyone's going to kind of talk about what they're going to be doing, but it's not just
Rigid Studios. Those hats are cool. I kind of want one of those hats, though.
We're all going to be pushing the fire as well. So, Swift will start.
I know he don't really sell those hats, I don't think. Or do he? I don't know.
Over on Storyfire, something I've been excited about. I've been bugging him for probably the longest time. Yo, when can we bring back...
Inside the Fire?
So Inside the Fire is literally Storyfire's way of communicating with everybody, saying, hey, this is what's happening on the platform. Hey, these are new creators that are getting unlocked. Hey, we want to make this change. What's your thought on YouTube
our first episode's live right now, and get tuned in for every week. There'll be something new. Riley, what's going on with you?
Storyfire, going all in on Storyfire, so...
I mean, you were born and bred Storyfire. Some of the people watching are like, who the is this kid still? They don't know.
That's how it all started, was Storyfire. That's how I'm even here. That's how Jesse found me. That's what I care about truly, is Storyfire shit, and that's what it's going to be from here on out. YouTube, don't think you'll see much from me on YouTube. I don't know about Swift, but it's kind of Storyfire is where you'll be seeing new content. That's where I'll be putting new shit just on the side. whenever I feel like making something.
Yep, and Ryan's been super clutch. He's been making a lot of content, clipping content for other socials.
Yeah.
And
By the way,
already,
you do a great job.
yeah, helping the TikTok grow tremendously. And then Ashley.
Yeah, we
4
have new
minutes.
merch coming, so
Yeah.
for that, I'm so
I've always slacked on the merch game, but Ashley's
4
bringing it
minutes.
back, working with my mom,
Yeah,
and as the
working
shop's
together.
shutting down, which we'll probably get a video showing all that very soon, because
Yes.
that's ongoing. But
yeah, so look out for pictures for that. We'll be posting, and then just be posting a lot more on Storyfire.
because we got some new merch items that apply to this new.
Yeah,
It's not a new design; it's an old design, but it's going to be more important
yeah.
very soon.
excited
I'll
about
let you
That's
do
it.
it.
It's pretty big. It's pretty big.
But I'm excited.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this is the first time we've had a handful of employees going here, and everyone's been super loyal and committed.
What happened to Nick, though? I
did
wonder
wanna
what
just
happened to
talk
Nick.
more personally against you
Like, he
guys.
just left the Richard Ham, Miguel, and Kippy. But, like, what happened to them? Like, I want to know the story. And I'm curious.
So, can we go get ice cream now?
It's freaking like 10 a.m. You're not getting ice cream?
10
I'm super
a.m..
pumped to have a full team. We found with the content house.
Jesse
and I
up
think
early.
most
He never
content
up there
houses in
early.
general,
I mean, I'll probably be
like,
up
we're
early
still all
tomorrow
about
because it's my
content,
birthday, but...
But it's hard when everyone's
Guys,
trying to do
and
their
I'm
own
sorry to
channel,
keep,
and they're all
saying about
tapping
being my
into the
birthday, but I
universe,
love
and
my
it
birthday. I'm one of
becomes,
these people who love my
very
birthday.
complicated,
You know, it's
kinda
something I
selfish,
enjoy.
so
You know, because like,
it works
it's
if
the one day of the year
everybody's
you're
pulled
special.
together,
You know what I
working on
mean?
the same
So, like,
missions, and
enjoy
that's
it. I
Storyfire,
get
British
it.
Studios,
They
and
suck
bringing
that
the
they know, but your
McJourney's channel
birthday's
back
still
to life,
awesome. It's still
and
be
making some
awesome.
awesome content for you guys.
You know,
To
so-
close this video off, I just wanted to do a heartfelt thank you to all
Great
you
for my
guys.
birthday to start. Jesse,
For as
McJoker Nuggets
kind
video.
of sporadic as I've been this past year, I don't want to get emotional, but I mean it's real, right? I think I used to do a better job years ago on here, where I felt that you guys were more part of the family, and we were very close friends. It felt like, and I feel like I've kind of been very distant, and I don't think my head's been in the right place, and I want to get back to those days. I wanted to get back to where we're family and start being more involved with you guys. You know, I feel like that's been missing, and whether that's me, you know, being more transparent or putting more of my heart in the content and the future, then that's what we're gonna do. But I hope you guys don't, you know, hold it against me. You know, just I almost lost my child, Storyfire, last few years. Without going into it, I've had a lot of betrayals over the years. Who people I thought were family, close friends that either took advantage or the intentions weren't aligned, and I just don't think it always catches me off guard.
It's fortunate
And
how it
those
is
hurt.
with YouTubers, you know,
Because
big
I put a lot
YouTubers.
into my relationships with people, and I always try to have the best intentions, but it
People,
sucks
you know,
when things
because
go
you
bad
got a lot of,
and
you know,
get
followers
fucked.
and clout.
It just
People
sucks
want
losing
that.
people,
To
whether it's
pretend
the
to be
deaths
your
at the beginning
friend
of the
or,
year. Like
you
my
know.
grandma was my favorite person in the fucking world, and Uncle Chris's, you know, funeral was last month. It's still just like this whole pandemic thing, and just trying to. Like, what the hell is even going on? Things are moving so fast that
Yeah,
just
it's
trying
depressing,
to
you
slow
know?
it down, think of the big picture, and
And I feel like
get
we're
my
still
head-
recovering
get
from
my balls
2020,
deep.
you know? How shit of a year that was. Not even talking about the
But at the end
pandemic
of
or
the
other
all,
shit
thank
that's
you guys
happened
so
that year.
much for being there,
You know,
for supporting me. I hope
people
you're
who lost
pumped that
people,
miss
you know,
you,
like,
and
we're
we're
still
getting back to
recovering.
some regularity, and just be ready. Look, I don't care if the views go to like freaking like 5,000 views a video. I just want to make content that I
Guys,
enjoy
please
making.
go check out his
as
videos.
well
Go
as
like his
content that
videos.
you
Go
guys like
subscribe to
watching.
him. You know.
And so just be ready for some little bit of spice, a little bit of something completely freaking random, and you're like, what the is Jesse making? Well, I'm making it because I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun.
That's
So
what it is,
to
you know?
end this, I just stopped talking about it, and let's get excited for the future, guys. Love you, Jays, to death. Go check out the Inside the Fire in the description below, and don't forget to keep it rigid and stay lit. And I'll be lurking in the comments for this video, so let me know your thoughts, whatever.
I
and,
commented on this video. I
probably
love the
respond to you
videos.
guys. Stay lit, y'all. That was supposed to hit the frickin' lens. God damn it.
He went that way with it. Like, he didn't even go like, I don't know. Anyway. But, yeah. You know, guys, go support Jess. Because at the end of the day, you know, a lot of people say what you need to do to grow is do things that are popular. And I get that, but you also gotta do things you love. Cause you know, if you're making videos and you don't like doing it, then what's the point? You know, I gotta make things you like. That's why I do reaction videos. That's why I do that's why my channel is based on random content. I do a little bit of everything for everyone to enjoy. I do cooking. I've done paranormal videos, which I don't do much anymore, but maybe I'll do more of them. Which I also don't do much anymore, like opinion / advice videos, reaction videos, you know? Because that's what I enjoy. I do videos that I enjoy. I also do videos that I think would get views or do good. But, you know, I do videos that I find entertaining, but... Yeah, Jesse was saying he has some betrayals. I hope Nick wasn't one of those type of people who just used Jesse. I mean, I don't know, it just seemed weird how, like, he just left. Same with Miguel and Tippy. I mean, because look at, like, with Tippy. You know, he got his break because of Jesse, because of the whole daddy chill thing. Like, you know, that's a fortunate thing. People pretend to be your friends when you're a big YouTuber or something like that. You have a big, huge following. Because, you know, they want some of that action, too. I'm not that type of person, guys. Don't be that type of person. You know, as much as I want to get a big following and stuff and grow, I would never use someone to get it. You know, because you step on those same people coming down. You know, so just be kind to one another. Don't use people. Feel bad for Jesse, because I've heard from people who have known Jesse in real life or have talked to him or whatever that he's such a nice guy. And I feel like you can tell he is such a nice guy by these types of videos, these talk videos, what he's done for his family, paying off the freaking debt in the canvas shop, giving his mother a job in Ridge Studios, giving his dad his dream car. Like, this dude is such a nice guy. I know his videos sometimes he comes off as an asshole, but just remember it's a series, it's scripted, it's not real. You know, so he doesn't deserve to get used by people. He deserves to have some true friends, people who actually care about him. You know, I hope Nick wasn't that, but who knows? It seems kind of sketchy with Nick. I don't want to start any rumors or, you know, anything like that, but it is what it is. Fucker. Guys, don't get that fucking new update on the phone a few weeks ago, the iOS 15 or whatever it was. Ever since I did that, my freaking Apple ID is locked. I can't get into my Apple ID, so I can't download anything. And I keep getting those stupid pop-ups to put in the password. I put in the password, it says to unlock it, and you have to either do email security questions. But it's my sister's that I've used since I got my first iPhone like 8 years ago. And we can't get it, she doesn't have that email anymore. Try to answer security questions, that doesn't work, so, you know, it's annoying. But anyways, I love you, Jesse. You know, I know it seems like the thing too also about Storyfire is that I hear like what Shallow is doing O'Reilly. He's like completely like bad at YouTube and going full on Storyfire. I get, you know, wanting to support Storyfire and stuff like that, but don't just push away YouTube. That's the main thing I didn't like about that. Like what Jesse was trying to do with Storyfire. He was trying to push away YouTube, you know. And that's the thing. That's the main thing I don't like about it. If you want to do Storyfire, fine, but don't push away YouTube. Which I've said a million times. If it wasn't for YouTube, he wouldn't have Storyfire. Because think about it. He wouldn't have done Psych Series. He wouldn't have met Brian. They wouldn't have created Storyfire. You know, and not just that. It's like YouTube, like even Jess was saying, YouTube has gotten better. You know, so I take that as a good sign. Take that as a win. You know, sometimes you gotta take the little things as a win. You know, sometimes you gotta win the battles instead of take the win when you win the battles instead of the war. You know, like, which I think that's a good sign. Maybe that means we're going in a better direction. Maybe YouTube, they're starting to realize it's not working and doing it little by little. But you gotta understand too about that, like, you know, I don't know. But I love you, Jesse. I hope everything works out for you. You know, again, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. It's just he doesn't know how to run a business. He's not a businessman. But it's cool he is CEO. I hope he can handle it. I hope the pressure doesn't get to him. I hope everything does well for him. There's not issues. He doesn't, you know, have any issues doing it. I do hope the best for Jesse, because I truly do love this dude. You know, and I'm not just talking about like your romantic way. I'm talking about just, you know, how much he's changed my life and inspired me. So I just want him to have good things, as he's done so much good for us. And I don't know if you upload that Storyfire video on Storyfire yet, ever check it out. But yeah. Yeah, look, he even posted on Storyfire. So go check it out. Again, if you don't want to download, oh yeah, the video is on. If I'm being serious. How long is this video? No idea. I'm trying to see.
What the?
It's 10 minutes on Storyfire. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that. But yeah, I love you, animers. Again, I love you guys so much. Follow me on my socials. Yeah, good luck to Jesse. I truly do wish from the bottom of my heart everything works out for you. Love you guys so much. Check out the other video I uploaded today as well. I was getting nervous. I thought it was gonna end up being tomorrow, but congrats, Jesse. Really, you're amazing, dude. You've done so many amazing things. You're such a hard worker. Such a good person. You know, you deserve happiness. But I love you, animers, so much. Again, please, guys, help me out by subscribing. Help me out by tweeting my song out to Jesse that I wrote about him. Because, you know, I worked hard on that. Me and Jacob. And it would mean the world to us, too. I'm sure you, Jacob, too. Jacob's watching. If Jesse could see that. Next, I'm hoping to get the music video out soon. Hopefully, if not next week, I can work on it the following week. But, yeah. Again, it just means the world to me for Jesse to notice me. Notice some of the videos I've made of him. Especially that song. You know, it'll be the greatest birthday gift ever. Anyways, follow me on my socials. Follow Josh on Insta. Follow Colin on Insta. Subscribe to Josh. Subscribe to Juggy Go. Subscribe to Ois_Juggy. Subscribe to Dan. Subscribe to Jacob. Subscribe to Caleb. Subscribe to Colin. Guys, please subscribe to me. Please like and please comment. Sorry I talked too much. I just wanted to give my opinion on the video. Because I wanted to really watch the video and then give my opinion at the end. But I love you, animers, so much. See you in the next video.